I am Maya Dadoo, CEO of Worky. Worky is an all-in-one HR and payroll software built for the Mexican market. And what we do, which we do really well, is we gather three things that have previously been siloed. So one is all of the employee files. Second is time and attendance, pre-payroll variables, and streamline all of these movements all the way to payroll. And why is this so important? Because in Mexico, the blue collar space pays payroll in a weekly fashion. And given local dynamics, having real-time information becomes incredibly important. I met Jason through a cold LinkedIn email that he sent me about 3 years ago. He wanted to get to know a little bit more about the company. And here I am based in Mexico City with no investors in my cap table that know anything about HR. So I decided to pay attention and start to get to know him. And it was impressive, just out of the blue, the industry experience that Jason and Thomas have, as well as the network that they have, both from LPs, but also from their working days within the industry. And given the scale that we want to reach, it became very evident that if we wanted to build something massive and build it successfully, that they needed to be in the cap table. And since then, they've helped in multiple fashions. So I'll take, for example, two. We were battling a lot with building our time and attendance infrastructure as we've scaled. And with this, called over Thomas, and Thomas connected us to his peers, and just the sessions that we've had in terms of architecture and infrastructure have been incredible. And our success today is largely given that we've kept in touch with these advisors. And second is we went a big rebranding about a year ago, and we've never done a rebranding. None of us come from deep marketing experience. So we called Jason in this case, and he connected us to many of his LPs that have really strong experience in marketing, and we were able to do a really amazing launch because of it. And our brand is so powerful because of that today. What I would say other founders is that I think the agility that Acadian brings to the table is fantastic. If I have a question that I need to solve or I need a quick introduction, I think they're always there and they reply as fast as I know. I think it's incredible, their time to reply, but also the way that they make you think and approach the problem. For us, it became very apparent that as we were building deep payroll software, as well as time and attendance, it would be really complex if we didn't have anyone that had built this before. And Jason and Thomas and the other members of the Acadian network had this experience, and I'm very happy to say that about 99% of the reason why we did it successfully was because they were not only our investors, but that they were board observers and geared the board to prepare for this move. Thanks, Jason and Thomas.